There, Stephen A. The Eagles finished last season in the NFC East, but that doesn't stop second-year quarterback Carson Wentz from having high hopes for the 2017 season. Wentz was asked what he would consider a successful sophomore campaign.
Making the playoffs, winning the division, and then just seeing what happens. You know, that's obviously the number one goal is winning the East, and that's where we have our sights set on. But at the same time, we got a long way to go until then.
Stephen A., he's still fired up. What's your reaction to him saying this?
Well, listen, I think that when you consider the fact they acquired Alshon Jeffrey, they kept the nucleus of their offense in place. They finally got some help at the wide receiver spot for Jordan Matthews. I definitely think that the Philadelphia Eagles have the potential there to make some noise if you're Carson Wentz and you believe in yourself and you go out there and you play lights out. It's going to ride with him. Obviously with Doug Peterson and how they play call as well. But I don't blame him for feeling that way. The NFC East is always a crapshoot. Every year we've got a different winner. So it could be up for grabs, and I can't knock him for saying what he said.
Wentz is 100% correct here, and I say this as a Giants fan, and I really hate the Philadelphia Eagles, but let's review the division. Dallas is probably going to regress to the mean, meaning not another 13-win season. The Giants still have not addressed adequately their offensive line. Barring a miracle, they're going to struggle to win 9 or 10 games if they can do that. Washington lost outside, talent on the outside at wide receiver, and it's a Dan Snyder mess down there. Look at the Eagles. Before Lane Johnson's suspension, that team was basically on par with the Cowboys. You look at point differential and all the underlying stats that tell you really how good are they as good as their record? They were trending toward elite early in the season. When they got Lane Johnson back, they started winning again.
Your favorite player?
Including against the Cowboys. So I say this as a Giants fan. It's like poison in my mouth. But I have to admit it. And now, and you brought it up. He now has help, and Alshon Jeffrey. We'll see about Torrey Smith, how that pans out. He had no playmakers on offense last year. I agree with Wentz. I think they're a real good, you want to call them a dark horse to win the NFC East, fine, but that should be their goal.
Stephen A.
I agree.